Hey guys, what's going on?
Hello.
Today we'll be playing a game called Sucker for Love, looking for love in all the wrong places. It's actually called Sucker Love, first date, but I'm looking for love in all the wrong places.
Sucker for love. First date.
Oh. Survive Chapter 1 to unlock. Find all 3 secrets to unlock. Lynetta, my Riley scary girlfriend. Eldritch gods, cosmic horrors, things beyond our understanding. To merely gaze upon their form is to abandon all hope. The only thing protecting all of reality from the final coalescence of insanity and terror is the fact that the unspeakable gods wait dreaming. Their awakening under aligned stars heralds the end. Today, the stars are aligned. And now I'm me. Damn it, come on already. Same day shipping my ass. I only have half an hour tops until the stars move out of position. I better wash my face to calm down. Now, as I was saying, that's part of the reason why I set the timer the way it was, so I can wash my face and get ready and put on a collared shirt and a little white t-shirt under it. Look good, for date time. A year ago, I saw the face of an eldritch being in my dreams. It whispered its name to me, Lynetta. Ever since, I've been obsessed with trying to see it again. I'm not the kind of person to get addicted to stuff or spend recklessly, but I just can't help myself. There's something I have to do once I see it again. Oh shit, was that the door? Thank goodness! I spent way too much money on getting this for me to miss my chance. The amount of money... 2D, haha, he got the D. The amount of money I've lost to scammers claiming to have the real deal is a little embarrassing, but as of today, I will have a genuine Necronomicon. An ancient spellbook containing dark rituals needed to contact the Elder Gods. Finally, I'll... Huh? What the hell is this? Why is it pink? They will never learn. Never. Shit, I'd f with it if I looked at it, just because I would be curious. Why is it pink? Isn't it supposed to be like brown and bigger? That's what she said. It's supposed to be an ancient book covered in flesh or something, but this looks like it just came from an office supply store. No, please don't tell me. Scammed again. With how much money I spent on this time, I thought there would be no chance it'd be fake. Great. No way I'm getting my money back either. The scammer is probably long gone too. Damn it! I need a new hobby, seriously. Well, you could always Twitch stream, my friend. Alternate version of me. What a strange scam though. You'd think they'd at least try to go for an authentic look. Did I really think nobody would notice that their Book of the Dead is Malibu pink? Wait, is this symbol on the front embossed? Is this thing made of real leather? The page looks gilt and gold too. And just wait, why'd they make a knockoff out of such high quality materials? Oh, my computer, that's probably just a delivery confirmation message. 100% real Necronomicon, not clickbait, not a scam, gone sexual. Delayed arriving tomorrow. What? Tomorrow. Just this right here, I would not have clicked on it though. Not a scam, gone sexual, not clickbait. This is all red flags right here. What? My order was delayed. It won't be delivered until tomorrow. What the hell is this book supposed to be? Did it get delivered to me by accident or something? There's no shipping label on the box. Stranger still. This inscription at the bottom is Railia, the unholy language of the Eldritch gods. Also, the page reeks of formaldehyde, embalming fluid. In other words, it stinks of death. Why would something so cute have such an insidious aura around it? Have you ever met a woman? Maybe I'll take a look inside. The calling. Assure all possible lights has been snuffed from the room. In your room, this means draw your curtain, turn off your bedside lamp, turn off your overhead lights, dark light red fire candles. They are for your protection. The dark is dangerous. Find and put on your ritual necklace. When all is complete, chant Lanatha Fakak. I can't even say that. Click and drag from the first letter to the end of the phrase and chant slowly. I will attempt to read it in a moment. So let's go back. So we gotta turn off. Ooh, ritual knife. Okay. Turn off lamps. I got a turtle. My mask. Take off my. Alright, we don't need to be in here. Out here. Oh, there's the lamp. Okay, we got that. We got those. Got my ritual in. Got my knife. Is there any other lights I'm missing? Aha! Lenatha far ufar at I mega pakadishitu. Oh, too fast. Sorry. Lenatha umfa atha uta muka baka the dishdu negari.
Mortal.
Hi! Lynetta, mortal. Oh god, it's actually worked. She's here! A beacon of madness is towering over me. An omnipotent and chaotic avatar of the world-ending calamity. Even with a year of preparation for this moment, I'm frozen in fear.
For what purpose have you awoken Lynetta the Starspawn and brought about the end of reality?
I can't talk, I can't even breathe. Blinding dread, choking terror, my very sanity is teetering on the precipice and looking down. No, I finally got this far. I finally have my chance. Can't perish now. Dark One, I ask that you grant my wish.
You wish to be the first human to be destroyed, yes? So that you are spared from the cataclysm I shall wreak upon all life?
No, I want to smooch you. What? Knew you weren't ready. I want to smooch.
Don't say it again, creep! And how are you looking directly at me without being driven mad?
I mean, have you met my family? I'm mad with lust.
Send me back.
That's usually the reaction I get. Huh? But just what you got here? What about destroying reality as I know it?
I'll do it next time.
Maybe wait.
When the stars realign in 1,000 years or so.
But I'll be long dead by then.
Exactly.
Hey, I went through all the trouble of finding this damn book. The least you could do is.
Where'd you get that book?
Well, hello there. Suddenly you're interested. Huh? What's this? I found it outside my door.
That moo. Always trying to set me up with someone.
Aw. Moo, who's that? Are they the one who left this funny-looking Necronomicon on my doorstep?
It's not a Necronomicon.
Oh, it's not?
What Necronomicon is bright pink, silly?
Clearly this one. God, she's cute, but what's with the sudden personality change? Does she recognize the book? Well, if it's not a Necronomicon, what is it?
It's a survival guide.
Oh? For what?
For dating me.
Oh. Well, really, this thing.
Mm-hmm. It's full of rituals that I like. Offerings, spells, and how to protect your sanity while performing them.
Well, to be honest, you probably can't be too sane if we're going out of my way to look for you. I struck gold. All the money I spent finally paid off. Wait, what? She just say? Protect my sanity.
I am a cosmic entity beyond comprehension. So no amount of contact with me is safe for a human. Your mind could snap like a reed at any moment, actually.
Oh.
Oh, don't make that face. I can make it worth your while, if you understand what I'm getting at.
You'll let me smooch ya?
If you can make it to the end, darling.
Oh, okay.
But if
Easy.
you chicken out or go insane, I'll end reality right then and there.
Ha! I'll be dead. I won't care. Will you spare the world if I win the kiss?
No.
Oh.
You knew what you were getting into when you woke me up, right, darling?
Looks like my only two options are die or die without getting a kiss. Well, they say if you already eaten the poison, you might as well lick the plate. Who says that? So if the world's going to end either way, deal.
Excellent. Let's begin the date then. Why don't you start with the Invoke the Depths ritual?
Do not perform this ritual alone. Snuff all light from the room. Turn on your sink or shower to make the sound of moving water. When all is complete, chant. So, does the candles count as light? Oh no! I clicked the wrong thing! Damn it! Alright, there we go. Now we're back to where we were. Wait a second. Where's my notebook? I'm gonna draw you like one of the French women. Damn it, I don't have a pen. Oh, well. Do not perform this ritual alone. Snuff all light in the room. Ooh, it's getting a little seductive in here, turning off all the lights. Turn on your sink or shower, make the sound of moving water. What about both? Nafa tekvaga huvigo otarali engola yagmifmu. No lights, do not look out your window from now on. Where's the rest of the lights? That's out. Oh.
Home sweet home.
Home sweet home. Are we, what did I just do?
You brought the outer depths to us. Didn't you read the spell's name? Our connection is stronger now.
Connection. If that's okay.
The closer you get to where my true form lies dreaming, the stronger my influence on you in this world.
That's comforting. Will I be okay?
Just focus on following the book perfectly. You're good to start doing these rituals on your own, right?
So, Lynetta, I noticed you didn't answer the question. Will I be okay? I'm going after the smooch here. I don't want to die before the said smooch happens. No, wait. Why are you leaving?
I'm just feeling a little icky from the summoning, so I wanted to use your shower. Do you mind?
Not at all. Go ahead.
Thanks. No peeking.
I am a gentleman and a scholar. I would do no such thing.
I mean it. Don't peek.
Well, now, the way you just threatened me, I kind of want to. I won't. I won't peek.
You're sure you won't?
Positive.
Alright, I'll be back in a jiffy.
Let's look at the next one. Do I want Abyssal Miss? What about the other one? Oh, I can't read the others. Ensure your sink or shower is running to make the sound of moving water, then go outside. Avoid making eye contact with which roams the fog. They'll know if you saw them. Turn off your lights before you leave. This one isn't a warning, it's to just help you lower your electricity bill. Okay. Well, that's awfully kind of them. She's in the shower, so it's running. Yeah, I was about to say, I was like, wait a second, is this a trick? Yamagi hara estelen benshaha maga popping maguka. Go outside. Oh, I have to do this outside. Okay, we can do that. Time to end the world. Okay. Jeez, it looks like quiet hills out there with all this fog.
Darling, you didn't!
I did, in fact.
I love foggy, rainy days by the sea. It's like my favorite weather on the surface world.
Is it?
I didn't know you have a house on the water!
Well, you know. I didn't 5 minutes ago. In fact, I'm hundreds of kilometers from the coast. Even in the wildest of hurricanes would never flood this area like this. What terrible power is this thing capable of?
There's something just so romantic about standing on a balcony during a storm.
Is there now? I hate to cut the fun short, but can we go back inside now?
What's wrong, darling? Getting chilly?
It feels like something's watching me from out there.
We can go inside if you like, but it's not like it's any safer in there. After all, the next page in the book has an unspeakable horror on it.
Oh, that's nice. Unspeakable horror. Well, we just spoke about it. Does it not make it a speakable horror? Some kind of monster's gonna jump out at me?
See what I mean.
Am I about to meet a sibling? Is that what's gonna happen here? It doesn't even give me instructions. Nothing thought. Oh, what the hell? I can't even begin to pronounce this. I was just...
Duh! That's why it's an unspeakable horror.
Fair enough.
Unspeakable. Get it? As in, cannot be spoken. At least not by humans.
Wait, you can pronounce this?
Of course I can. I can pronounce anything.
Oh, can you? Anything.
Anything.
Oh yeah, then what's this? Worcester iron sauce. 5 Florence.
Worcestershire sauce?
Damn, you are the real deal. Hey, wait a minute. Those tentacles are like extra tongues, right? Then your weakness is tongue twisters. Say toy boat 10 times fast. Toy boat, toy boat, toy boat, toy boat, toy boat, toy boat, toy... I can't do it.
Toy boat, 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 toy boat.
That's cheating. You didn't do it faster every time. Show off. Aha! Wear no robes or amulets. Have a ritual knife on your person. Okay, okay. I am now naked. Oh, have the ritual knife on your person. So I have this. Magopaya Megapog Instek one Mag Ulina. Go to the bathroom. I guess I need to learn to read. Performance for some place where Gore could be. Oh, I didn't even see that part. I just skipped to the bottom where the requirements were. Mega Kuai Steak Unla. Eldritch Mouth. Huh, maybe I should have considered the spell more carefully before casting it. If there's so much as a single scar, I might actually lose my job. Please, don't let me have something freaky in my face. It's my livelihood on the line here. Okay, big breaths. Brace yourself! Oh. I'm I'm still cute as hell. What the f? I look nothing like that. But I thought I'd get an eldritch mouth or something. Everything seems pretty much the same. Weird. Hey, Lynetta?
Yes?
Whoa. Ah, you startled me.
You called me!
Who the hell was that third voice?
What are you talking about? That was you! Look!
She takes a hold of my hand. Whoa, hand holding on the first date, moving fast, but that's okay with me.
Oh, look at your hand, silly!
My hand? Oh. Darling. Oh, what? Get it off. Quick, help me cut it off, hurry.
Cut it off?
But it's your hand.
Now.
See? Surely enough, it's not a disembodied voice stuck to my hand. It's very much embodied mouth indeed. Is this really my hand? What did I do to my hand? Haha.
Darling, are you alright?
I don't know what's going on here. This is screwed up. I mean, I knew I'd be in harm's way, but permanent body disfigurement this early on? But I'm not stopping before I get that smooch, no matter what. I just gotta think positive. Positive thoughts. Nothing quite like my face against tentacles. This isn't so bad, huh? Haha, I mean, there's gotta be a silver lining to this. Ha! Ha! Now I have my pick of which mouth to use when I smooch ya. Oh.
Darling.
Someone at the door? This is bad. Did I get busted? The sudden shock feels like a splash of cold water that snaps me to my senses. Damn, I must have done something to give us away. Was I shouting too loudly about the knife? Did the neighbors call the cops? If someone interrupts my ritual now, the stars will fall out of alignment before I can finish. Damn it, I even picked an apartment on the top floor to minimize the number of people noticing odd sounds or smells from my room. If it's the police, they're going to insist on looking around. I'm not going to be able to smooth talk my way out of a demon in my room. Either way, I need to prepare myself now. Who knows how quickly things are going to go south once I answer the door.
Hello? Are you in? I heard you shouting just now. Come on, let me in.
Crap, it's even worse than the police. There's only one person it could be, and at the worst possible time. What do I do? Is that even safe to go outside right now? With all the world-bending spells I've been casting?
Who's that, darling?
Bruh.
Probably the mailman. I'll make him leave. Give me a second. Oh, we're already lying?
You don't look so good. Maybe I should get the door?
No, I mean, no, I really don't think that's a good idea.
Why not?
Well, you're a mind-flaying goddess. Maybe it'll be too much for someone who wasn't expecting it. Shady is... Hey, listen, this isn't my idea. This is their idea.
I guess that's a good point.
Wait, here. I'll be right back. Gulp. Missy, hey, good to see
How
you.
do you do? I hope it wasn't too forward of me to call upon you in your own private department.
Missy, she's an old money-rich girl that suddenly showed up to the club I worked at and started showering me with gifts. She doesn't quite understand that she's not supposed to contact me outside working hours, but it's hard to complain when she's basically pays my rent. In fact, she's pretty much the only reason I could afford to buy all this eldritch paraphernalia. But best of all, she's smoking hot. I didn't realize I was a whore in this generation.
If I may be so bold, I have something special to give you. May I come in?
Oh god, yes. Oh hell yes. Right, this way. Wait, Lynetta's inside. I got so caught up in a moment, I almost forgot. Actually, now's not a good time. Think you could just give it to me out here?
It's not the kind of present I can give you out in the open.
A present? That has to be given in private. Oh man, what could it be? Wait, I almost lost sight of things again. When Netta and Missy meet, I'm toast. Can I really not help myself in my life on the line here? Say something, idiot. Well, I can't get away right now. How about we meet up after work?
I can't go out after dark.
Oh, that sucks for you. How about you grow up a bit? Alright, I forgot her weird view.
Why can't we just go inside? I really want to give you your present now. Darling, what's taking so long? I miss you. Huh? Who is that? You have company over?
Yes. That's just a mailman. He's a terrible one.
Inside, you're a...
Shoot, I got my lame excuses mixed up.
Hey, what do you think you're doing? You slammed the door in my face. No one.
Oh man, she's pissed. Sorry, Missy. This is the only way I survived this.
What's going on, darling?
Uh-oh, turns out it was one of those door-to-door salesmen. They can be really pushy, you know. Haha. Haha, I don't want any. Ha.
Want me to make them go away?
Yeah, actually I do. No, I got this. You have to be persistent. Eventually they'll give up. Did she finally give up? I better smooth things over with her later before she tries anything crazy. Especially now that she knows where I live. Better hurry through these rituals before there's more interruptions. Alright, she's gone. Alright, let's go meet your brother. Oh. Do not perform this ritual without performing the calling and invoke the depths. This is the point of no return. Proceed in total darkness. No lights, no candles. Ensure his image appears in no way in poster or tapestry. Oh. Oh. Well, alright, let's see. We're not going to look outside because I'm a goody boy. And it says very specifically when I summon her not to look out there. Alright, if you see or hear something strange, it's not in your imagination. Ensure his image appears in no way in poster or tapestry. Wear a ceremonial robe and ritual necklace. Wear a mask or headpiece to distort your features. Have a ceremonial knife on you. Always remember the second step on previous page. Oh, there's no point in no return. Okay. No light? There isn't no light. Damn thing. Alright, let's try again.
Hello, handsome.
Oh, that's me.
I thought you were cute for a human before. Now you're totally my type.
And I wasn't before? I'm trying to respond, but no sound is coming out of my mouth. Even when I try to shout as loud as I can't even imagine a whisper. Something is not right. What happened to me? Oh, there it is, right there. He looks so disappointed in himself. Look at those eyes. He looks so upset. Alright. Well, we're not breaking up. Illuminate room to your comfort. Collect necessary ingredients from cold storage. Ensure the symbol is present nearby. We're gonna go right there. A little candlelight, you know. Illuminate the room to your comfort, collect necessary ingredients, and ensure the symbol is present nearby. Which one? It looks like a star. There we go. Yep, that one's perfect.
That already smells delicious, darling.
Oh, thank you.
All it needs is a little something and it'll be perfect. I'm going to take a short walk outside while you finish. See you in a few, love.
What's she doing outside? I wonder. Okay. Nothing. That's fine. Alright. Aww. Bad end. Invoke depths. Oh, I missed this spot right here.
I'm going to take...
Well, we finished. See you in a few minutes, love. Alright. Ensure the symbol is present nearby. Listen, no one tell big content creator ChilledChaos what I'm about to do here with this turtle. And if he finds out, I'll get canceled. Okay. Okay. No. If you can read this, all reality is doomed. Once you start this ritual, play all 3 pages quickly. You'll be vulnerable until you finish. Do not open any blinds, windows, or doors. Do not turn on any lights, snuff any existing lights, or you will be attracted to attention. Sure, this symbol is nearby. We got this. If she gets in here, it's too late. Share the symbol is present nearby. Repeat this chant until you believe you are safe. We just keep repeating this over and over again.
Darling, what's wrong? You're pale as a sheet.
I'm fine.
I can tell by the look on your face. You caught a glimpse of the real world now that I'm waking up.
No, yeah.
Guess you aren't as sane as you thought, huh, darling?
I knew that from the beginning.
Oh, sweetie, don't worry about reality. It doesn't have anything to do with you anymore.
I think I can trust you.
Though, I should tell you, everything you saw and heard, it's still there.
Oh, is it?
What you saw coming through your window is still coming through. Very soon, it'll be impossible to deny its presence, and even escaping reality won't protect you.
I mean, have you seen reality today? The world's on fire, so I think we might be okay.
If you like, I could move you to the front of the line and you painlessly myself, as thanks for waking me up.
Nah.
I don't hear their screams anymore, or feel that chill up your spine where that tentacle is already touching.
I'm okay.
Or maybe you'd prefer to be saved for last. Have the whole doomed world all for yourself for a while. Though the things you'd see if you lingered, being destroyed first or last, which would you prefer, my darling?
I'm writing it out till I get to smooch, okay? Do not attempt this ritual without performing the prepare, offering, and reach it. Let the room be well lit, wear no robes or necklace, and have the offering on your person. Nothing is just your imagination. Alright, so all lights. So we got that. Got that, got that. I was opening up the window so we had more light coming in. I wasn't looking. I was lighting everything up. Alright, there's got that, got that. A little candle lights. Is there any more lights I can use? Where the status? Let the room be well lit. Sure. No, I don't want that. I want. Is that not what it was? Do not attempt this ritual without performing, prepare, or reaching it. Let the room be well lit. Wear no robes or light necklaces. Have the offering on your person. Now I'm back to being Nikki.
Delicious. Just perfect. I wish you could make offerings like this forever.
Well, you're gonna end me soon enough, so unfortunately you can't.
Well, my devoted darling, there is only one last spell to perform.
And what spell is that?
Pledging yourself to me.
Well, didn't I do that by summoning you?
Take heart. Your pledge of devotion will be the last act of humanity for all of time.
Oh, that's pretty great.
The final words ever spoken by humankind will come from your very mouth and echo into oblivion.
Oh, yeah?
Privilege is yours alone. I may be inexperienced with human emotions, but even I know that saying goodbye to your world can be painful. Take all the time you need to make peace with the end. I'm going to take a short nap before I wake up for good. Could you hit the lights for me, darling? Thank you, my love.
Oh, no problem. Final pledge. Am I gonna stab myself? I'm gonna stab myself, aren't I? Well, let's get this over with. Another have RL mega pacatus nel egeri. Alright, that's one. El another have RMG pacatus nagari. That's two. El nati al mega pacatus. That's three. Words. That's four. More words. And that's five.
It's done. The last ritual. You did wonderfully.
Did I?
I'm afraid it's time for the dream and our date to end. That look on your face. Darling, I had a wonderful date with you. And that's because of you.
Oh, was it?
So why destroy me and all of reality? Why not just stay here with me? That's what you're thinking, right? Oh, my sweet, mortal darling. I'm not doing this out of malice. You've had good dreams before, right?
Debatable. I think the last dream I had was about SCP containment procedures and it being breached and being chased by the shy guy and him jumping off a tree and decapitating me, but you know, just because I like horror games too much and horror stories.
You destroyed those dream worlds and everything in them. Did you wake up because you hated those dreams?
Are you saying I'm your dream man?
No. It just couldn't be helped that you'd wake up eventually. I love humans, and I'll miss you sorely. Please let your last thoughts be about that.
You ever get the sense that someone's just blowing smoke up your ass?
Don't think I forgot about my promise to you.
Oh?
Buck her up, my darling.
Hell yeah!
You've earned it.
Look at that! Yay! Alright, we're gonna go to checkpoint because there was a spot that I missed. I bet you I know what this alternative ending is. Let's go peek. Worth it. Alright. Ensure the symbol is present nearby. Clear. Let your room be well lit, so... Oh! Oh, I have to do it while she's asleep. Okay. Oh! Aww.
Why did you...
Cut off from the rest of me.
Why did you break my heart?
I did what I had to do. Sorry, darling, world's not ending today. I think we should just see other people.
What?
You have a bad time on our date? Is there... No, none of that. It was pretty much just that you were going to end all reality. And, nope, that's it. That's the deal breaker.
What? But you woke me up in the first place.
Come on, we both know I got more than I bargained for.
Oh, darling. You realize I still have control here, right?
Do you?
If you want to smooch my real form, you have no choice but to do the spells over.
Squid is fine too.
Wait, what?
Wait, what? Oh God. Good end. Here's the second one. Chapter 2, The King in Yellow approaches. In a world terrorized by slavering shadows and tentacle nightmares, something as innocuous as an additional star in the sky may be the most prophetic premonition of doom. For wherever the lurid golden light of the planet Carcosa shines, the long, wicked shadow of the King in Yellow is cast. Behind that mask lies echoes of decadence and disorder, masquerades of limitless cruelty, and hideous laughter in equal parts. And of all the poor devils seduced by the lavish promises of all the God King's court, the favored victim of the King's sadistic amusement are followers belonging to other deities. Huh? What? Where? Huh? Did I zone out? I was. What was I doing? Damn, I'm having one hell of a brain fart. I can't remember for the life of me what I'm supposed to be doing right now. Everything feels so hazy. Was I gonna go to work? Am I standing outside after all? Yeah, that's gotta be it. The sun is setting, so it's probably around 7 p.m., which means I'm gonna be crazy late. Fantastic. That's the beauty of working nights. I can't use the excuse that I overslept. Yeah, boss, I slept all day, sun up to sundown. That's why I'm 6 hours early for my shift. Huh. Those sound like the church noontime bells. It's high noon. No way, they must be doing some special event. Service or something. I can clearly see that it's golden hour right before sunset. I'll just have to ask someone for the time on my way to work. If it's not too late and I really hoof it, I'll just get chewed out instead of fired. I'll still have to deal with being sweaty, but I'll figure that out when I get there. Oh. Oh, someone's coming home. Perfect. Fingers crossed I'm not absolutely screwed. Hey man, sorry to bother you. You wouldn't happen to have the time on you, would you? Hello? Hey. Hey. Is this guy ignoring me? Normally I'd say whatever and walk away, but he's unfortunately standing in the only stairway off this floor. The only way to exit this conversation is to shove past him, but this guy is giving me such a weird vibe that I don't want to go anywhere near him. The longer I look at him, this guy seems more and more suspicious. That's odd posture. He's slowly swaying in an uncanny, disturbing way. The color of his shirt looks filthy, stained with splotches of deep browns and red. Is he bleeding? Does he even live here? This is the top floor, and I thought I've met all of my neighbors. There are only 4 apartments up here. My only choices are to go inside and call the police or to walk past this freaky guy. I don't have time to wait around for when the cops show up, so I'll... But just as I step, I kick something weighty with my shoe. It's bright pink with golden accents. A book. Lynetta, if I died, the world ended. Shock freezes me in place, and because I was so distracted, I didn't even notice that. I duck inside my room, slamming the door in the suspicious man's face. Fumbling with locks, in a panic, I manage to turn the deadbolt. I take a fearful step back into the room, clutching a book to my beating chest. I died. I definitely died when I performed the final ritual. So am I still here? Where is here? Locked in my room, I have nowhere to run.
Lynetta! If I was here, she could explain this. Maybe there's something in this book that could save me. I need to hurry. Come on, Lynetta, where are you?
Lynetta, huh? Who is this Lynetta you're trying to call?
Missy, what are you doing in my room?
I just so happened to overhear you saying, Lynetta, where are you? You sounded like you were in trouble, so I let myself in.
The king in yellow. That's who Missy is. How did you even get in here?
The window was open.
That's not creepy at all. Huh, no it's not. Either way, I'm on the top floor, so how did you...
Lynetta sounds like a girl's name, right? This Lynetta is obviously the girl you stood me up for, isn't she?
She's not standing you up if we didn't have plans. What is her deal? I knew she'd be pissed. I slammed the door in her face, but not so much that she wouldn't notice anything's obviously wrong here. Why doesn't she care about those freaky things stalking me outside, or that my room is full of evil idols and ritualistic tokens? I can explain all of this stuff.
Let me guess. Accursed devices used to channel eldritch magics and do the bidding of outer gods?
Yeah, that basically sums it up.
No, I've just been playing coy. I know exactly what you've been doing.
Oh, yeah?
You know what this is, don't you?
Nope, it's a golden version of my book. The book I use to perform rituals for Lynetta. Hers looks way more ornate than mine. Considering I ended reality with mine, I can imagine how dangerous hers must be. Wait a minute. The sky, the suspicious man outside, they all match Missy's book. Is she making all of this happen? Oh god, when I expected her to do something crazy, I thought she was just gonna show up with a hatchet or something. Missy, look, I'm sorry I just got wrapped up in something. Please don't.
Sorry? You're sorry? Why are you acting so afraid of me?
Could it be that you know this book is capable?
That you know what this book is capable
Yes.
of?
Yes. I know all too well, but I also know these incantations take at least 5 seconds to pronounce them, that if she gets it right on the first try. So worst case, I have 5 seconds to stop her. If I dash for my ritual knife behind her, I might be able to kill her before she does something terrible to me. If I can distract her, I might be able to buy myself more time. Missy, look, I'll do whatever you want.
Anything? I can be rather demanding.
So is every other person I've met in my life. Name your price.
So bold. In that case, I have 3 commands. Number 1, you'll address me as Your Highness from now on. So when I come home, it's welcome home, Your Highness.
That's gonna be a no for me, dog. As you wish, Your Highness. What else?
Number 2, you'll quit your job so you can spend every waking moment catering to me, your one and only.
Once again, that's gonna have to be a no for me, dog.
And number 3, you'll obey every order and whim I have, absolutely, without question. Do you agree to my terms?
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Absolutely, Your Highness.
I suppose if you will do whatever I ask, then there's no need to use any of these dreadful spells on you. As a matter of fact, I believe you can help me with them. Here.
She just handed over her book without a second thought. Yellow energy pulses and crackles in my fingertips. She is not here to hurt me.
Confused. I've liked you for a long time, and you're a capable bookkeeper. Handsome to boot. There's no reason we can't simply work together. After all, a relationship based on threats of violence and fear is no good, right?
Yeah, you're absolutely right. We nearly escaped with our life, but something is bothering me. How does she remember that I stood her up in a reality that ended under Lunetta's awakening? And how did she get in through my window? I doubt she was able to climb several stories dressed like that and then pass through my locked window without breaking it. There's only one possible answer. Alright, Your Highness, I'm ready to answer my lifetime of servitude to you. I just have one small request first. Being... Worcestershire sauce. Could you tell me what this is?
Huh? Your Worcestershire sauce? What about it?
So you're an eldritch god disguised as human. I love that's how how they have that as a measurement. So they just go ahead, if you could say that word Worcestershire sauce, you're an eldritch being.
What? How did you figure that out so suddenly?
Isn't it obvious? No human being can pronounce that Worcester where?
Worcestershire. Of course not, it's an eldritch loanword. Why else would it be spelled like that? I was careless. After all this time I wasted trying to seduce you in this slovenly form.
Yeah, you should try using your eldritch form instead. I would have fallen in love immediately. What?
You think cosmic entities are attractive? As a human?
Never said I wasn't sane. 3D women are fine, but 4th dimensional girls with non-Euclidic geometry are smoking hot. They've got curves I can literally get lost in.
If I had known that you're attracted to my cosmic godhood, I would have just led with that. Allow me to properly introduce myself. I am Esther, King in Yellow, heiress to Carcosa. Charmed, I'm sure.
She's gorgeous, a bona fide eldritch king in my room. Oh man, all my fantasies of smooching and eldritch horrors are coming true, and eldritch royalty to boot. The King in Yellow sounds familiar. I can't remember why my memory of my other existence is kind of fuzzy. So, the King of Yellow, from what little I do know about him, just the phrase alone is supposed to be able to act like a plague or a virus. Like, he finds his way and worms himself into literary, concepts that bestows intelligence and things beyond measure. That's why he likes to go after people who worship other deities, because once he has you questioning them, that's when he can get his rings on you. What I do remember is that her followers tend to be incredibly violent towards cultists loyal to other gods, see? Like Lunetta. Shit, I kinda got swept up in the moment and almost forgot I already pledged fealty to a different god, this reality or not. Oh wait, I'm sorry, I'm already involved with another god. I'm following Lunetta.
I know, so loyal, so faithful and devoted. That's why I want you to be my follower instead.
Well, I'm gonna play hard to get then.
In exchange for serving me, I shall grant you anything you desire. Wealth, power, whatever that rotten witch Lunetta offered you, I can double it.
She promised me a smooch.
Then I shall... What? You handed over your reality to her? For a singular smooch? Are you mad?
Yes. You heard me, so you'll match your offer then.
I suppose. If that's all you're selling the world for, then a smooch can be... arranged.
No way, you promised to double it. That's 2 smooches.
No, hold on a minute!
Well, I mean, you're the one that's going ahead and making bargains here. 2 of them on the lips.
Alright, very well. 2 smooches lip to lip. Satisfied?
Not really.
Usually, my followers ask for inordinate wealth, unquestionable fame and influence, or some lavish indulgence.
Well, if the world's gonna end, what does any of that matter?
Nobody's ever dared to ask to kiss me before, so...
She's blushing for real.
You really want to smooch me? Well, your terms are amenable. Suffice it to say, I'll expect you to perform your scenes flawlessly in exchange.
Scenes?
The prompt book I gave you contains the script for The King in Yellow.
You mean this spellbook that I was so afraid of? Is just a damn play? This thing is just a playbook where all the powers invoke in rituals?
Rituals? Is this some sort of peasant joke that I'm too rich to understand?
Maybe it is.
No, we aren't barbaric swamp folk casting hocus pocus in a cave. We have a little class. To invoke my power, my play must be performed perfectly.
Perfectly. I don't always get these rituals, scenes, right the first time. What happens if I botch my lines or set a scene wrong?
Your performance will receive a scathing review in the Carcosan Times publication, and you'll also be killed.
Oh, okay, that's fair. Gulp. I'm getting to you smooches no matter
Break
what.
a leg, dearest.
Where is she?
Don't!
All I did was say hello.
Don't speak my name, dearest. There's a reason I am she who is not to be named.
If I can't say your name, what am I supposed to call you?
You
King
have
in Yellow.
many options. You may call me Your Majesty, Your Grace, my King. You could even call me Your Royal Highness if you're feeling particularly subservient.
Esther.
That!
Can you know how saying your name summons you?
Yes, whatever.
Here's an old myth that saying Bloody Mary in a mirror 3 times at midnight summons an angry demon to your room.
Really? I've never heard of such a ritual. Does it work?
It summoned my neighbor telling me to shut the hell up and go to bed, sort of. More questions here? You read my mind. I was just wondering.
What do you mean?
Well, you can only be wherever light is. Does that make you a bunch of light particles or something?
Not just any light. Specifically, the light of planet star Carcosa, which moves and shines to my will. If Carcosa was destroyed, I would cease to be. The same would happen if the light went out or was permanently blocked.
Okay.
So in a way, I am the bewitching goddess you see before you, the planet Carcosa and its light.
That makes you a person, place, and a thing.
Suppose, yes.
Oh, I know what I'm picking next time I play 20 questions. Did all my questions scare her off? They did. Beautiful. Click and drag the first word of the first line slowly. Greetings, strange fortune fellow. Says a party to which I bellow. I invite the king in yellows, he'll come all ye in Ethel. Wear thine masks upon your masquerades until he may come to lost Ethel. Hope for us there may be still. The king enters disguised. Shadows lengthen, dim streets darken to the curfew. Thou mouth hearken. Why so loudly thou so bark in dim city? Be only much attention quite unwholesome you'll instill from the souls of the poor ye fill. Why attract so much ill will? It is just what I must seek, hidden somewhere amongst the meekly. Thus one invitee I seek, he shall all my mistakes undo. Thus the king in yellow, whose great wealth I shall accrue. When his shadows passes through, wealth will come to you, I and you. Oh, I got a turtle again. Greetings, stranger fortune fellow. This is a party for which I bellow. I invite the king yellow, so come all you in yellow. Wear thine mask upon you, to my masquerade, till he may come to us.
Shadows lengthen, dim streets darken. To the curfew thou must hearken. Why so loudly dost thou bark in the dim city of Yatil? Only much attention, quite unwholesome, you'll instill from the souls of poor Yatil. Why attract so much ill will?
This is what I must seek, thee see hidden somewhere amongst the meekly. Such one invitee I seek, he shall all my mistakes undo. 'Tis the king in yellow, whose great wealth I shall accrue. When his shadow passes through, wealth will come to I and you.
Lo, your plans shall surely languish, and this whole town will know anguish, for the king is whom they say, which shall this city indeed smite. If he comes, Yatil and you and I will know his might, all be lost within a night. Which reward is worth that price?
Wearing this expensive clothing pardon from my family's loathing, lasting till I am decomposed, and all my friends whom sorrow I've caused. Yes, preparing for this night, their forgiveness is a cause. They shall all be proud because I had brought the king to us. Look at me performing. Oh, I'm such an actor.
Bravo! Simply splendid. You're no stranger to the stage, I can tell.
Yeah, I was a theater kid. My school did Macbeth.
A virtuoso of the bard, are we? If you've performed Shakespeare, then you must be an actor of sufficient ability to survive my play.
Nope.
Tell me, what role were you? The leading man, I presume.
I was the tree number 4.
I wasn't aware that was a role.
It's not.
You weren't even the leading tree?
Ah, don't worry, I was actually
I
Macbeth.
thought you said you were a tree.
Acting.
Oh, you are good.
Hey, what's happening to you?
Don't fret, dearest. Something is simply passing between my planet's light and your bedroom. A cloud, perhaps. You know the proverb, wherever the golden light of Carcosa shines, the shadow of the unspeakable one is cast? It's a literal rule. I can only be wherever the light of my planet star Carcosa shines. In other words, I can't reach you at night when you're not standing in natural light, or if anything obstructs your view of Carcosa.
Makes sense. That explains why Missy had a weird daytime curfew. She literally vanished when the sun sets. What a Cinderella-like curse. That also explains how she got in my room. My window may have been locked, but the curtains were open, allowing the light in. So she can't get in my room if I close my curtains.
Aw, I was quite enjoying my time with you. I wanted to stay a little longer. Alas, parting is such sweet sorrow. It may be some time until your sky clears. Until then, I bid you adieu.
I do. Hey, I got a smooch. Well, looks like I have one hell of a choice to make. Lynetta has been summoned yet, and Esther is stuck outside for the moment, so I have a moment to collect my thoughts. Between Lynetta and Esther, who do I want to smooch? Or maybe more accurately, who am I more afraid of? Do I stay with Lynetta or do I follow Esther this time around? She is offering twice as many smooches. I need to make my choice. If I want to stay with Lynetta, then I should focus on casting spells from her book. If I want to smooch Esther, then I should open my window again when the clouds clear and use Esther's book. And if I try going for both, well, walking down the middle of the road is bound to get me run over. As long as they aren't both in the room at the same time, I should be safe, right? Oh man, what am I gonna do? Either way, I need to talk to Lynetta. She might be in the Avatar world and a calamity, but she might be able to help me get my head straight. Speaking of my head, why does my forehead feel kind of sticky? Oh, I see what she did.
Darling, it's you!
Hey, no, it's nice to see her despite everything I've been through so far. Sure, she may have ended her hours wrong, but she never lied or deceived me in any way. She told me up front what would happen, and I did it willingly. That said, I'm really glad you're here, but can you tell me what happened to me, to that world we dated in?
That reality fell to me. Nothing there exists anymore. Like a dream that ends.
This is the only. Then why am I still here? Why did I survive then the rest of reality didn't?
Oh, darling, don't make me say it. It's embarrassing. You're still here because I'm still dreaming about you.
Aww.
Everything in existence is being dreamed about by at least one eldritch god. So as long as you're on my mind, you'll exist somewhere.
That is kind of sweet. Terrific concept. What would happen if every god stopped dreaming out at the same time? What if you woke up all at once?
Including all of the gods, would cease to be.
And that could just happen at any time?
Nah, don't worry. There's about 50 of us total, so the chances of all of us being awake at the same time are low.
There's only like 50 of you in all? She probably knows Esther very close.
Kind of a big family, huh?
Family? Do you know Esther?
Darling, I thought I told you not to mention other women while we're together. Especially not my sister.
Sister?
I can't stand that prissy little boyfriend stealing.
Don't have a great relationship with?
Absolutely not. We've been fighting over planets and followers for eons. It wouldn't be a stretch to call us nemesis.
Thanksgiving dinner must be awkward, huh?
Darling, what's that on your forehead?
What's what?
It looks like a lipstick mark. That's not from another god. Because if it is, well,
You die here.
It's
it's what?
come on man, just bullshit.
Say something.
It's ritual paint.
Ritual paint?
Yeah, it's one of the steps needed for your rituals. Ha ha ha.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Which ritual?
it's a secret.
I'm going to pretend that this lipstick mark came from a human girlfriend, so that I can spare you. But from now on, if you contact another god, I swear I'll stop being so sweet. Okay?
Yeah. You wouldn't care if I had a human girlfriend?
Of course not. Why would I care about that? When it's a race against other gods to amass as many followers as possible, expecting your followers to be celibate is a bad move.
Oh.
For Grammy Roxanne, it's actually a requirement that you start a big family, or you get excommunicated from her following.
Huh. Grandma
I'm
Roxanne.
sure you've heard of her. She's got the most followers out of any of us. She's the black goat of the woods? Or the mother goddess of fertility?
Never heard of her.
No funny ideas, mister. There's no telling what I'd do if you cheated on me with a family member.
Gulp. It's like the cloud hasn't cleared yet. I won't be able to see her right now if I wanted to. For now, I should work through Lynetta's spells again. I'll just hand save my last last. I'm going to cast that one in case I'm unable to talk again. Jeez, listen to myself. What the hell is wrong with me, man?
Darling, what's this I found under your bed?
Oh, that's my eldritch encyclopedia. I haven't translated yet, but its diagrams are useful.
Oh, you've studied it extensively then.
Since I made some sort of mistake. I guess why? What's up?
Darling, this is a dirty magazine.
What, really? I thought it was an anatomical guidebook.
Big, slippery Shoggoth Girlfriends Volume 3? I bet you can learn a lot of anatomy from this. Perv.
Said I haven't translated. How was I supposed to know?
This girl on the front isn't wearing anything. She's topless.
That's a girl? It just looks like an anamorphous mass of tentacles to me.
Is this what you wish I looked like?
I really, truly don't. Trust me. Look, Lynetta, you're smoking hot. I could never have eyes for anyone else when I'm with you. You're my dream girl.
Aww. Sheesh. You're going to make me blush.
I seriously didn't know it was a dirty magazine, honestly.
It's okay. I forgive you.
That said, can I keep it?
Not a chance.
Yeah, have you dated before? I have too, so I was just mainly wondering what kind of guys you're into.
Well, I kind of have a thing for guys under 1 billion years old. I know, I'm such a cradle robber.
1 billion years old? I was talking about humans. What kind of humans have you dated?
Let's just say you're the nicest guy I've dated by far.
Jeez, were they really that bad?
Well, my last human ex hit me with a boat. So the bar is low.
Screek. Shit, still as unnerving as I remember. Here's my hand for her.
It's such a nice day outside. It's a little dry for my liking, but we could totally have a date. Why don't you open your window? Let a little light in here? What?
Sure you want to do that?
What do you mean?
I mean, don't you want to shower first before you go out, like last time?
Huh? Why would you suggest that? Oh no, don't tell me. Do I still smell like the ocean?
Just a tad salty.
Heavens below. I'm so sorry, darling. I'll be right back. No peeking fire, I love you.
Still worth it. Let the room be well lit, wear no robes or necklaces. So, performing the offering. As long as we keep finding each other, we can keep doing this forever. I like that.
Do you remember the last time we did this? When you couldn't speak back to me?
I do remember.
So, you know what happens next, right? One last ritual, and then we say goodbye again.
Oh.
As always, take as much time as you need. I'll wait as long as it takes, darling. Who knew waking up could be so exhausting? But don't try anything while I'm sleeping this time. I know it. Don't look so surprised. Right before our date would have ended, you betrayed me. Don't think that there aren't consequences between realities, darling. I've already dealt with that pesky breakup spell in your book, as I'm sure you've noticed. So just take the straight and narrow path of loyalty in front of you, and we can keep doing this forever and ever. Wait! I need to talk to you first.
Okay.
What if we didn't complete the final ritual?
Okay.
What if I stayed to sleep longer, so we could have a little more time together?
Okay.
Just you and me, lingering in a doomed world, alone. Like an endless dream come true.
Oh.
Doesn't that sound nice?
It does.
Wait, no! We would have been so happy!
Forever it has to become a nightmare vision. Or worse, it becomes reality. Take a look at the world around us and take a good look at me. So what you want our reality to be?
Of course not. But my dream of being with you forever.
Can never come true, but we can be together for a short time forever.
But I'm not ready to say goodbye again. Why can't our time together only be brief meetings and long farewells?
Oh.
If we're saying goodbye forever.
If I'm your dream guy, then there's no way to say goodbye forever. It's no big deal. You can always dream of me again.
Darling,
Please.
don't go. I can stay asleep a little longer. I can.
I'll be right back.
Darling, thank you for giving me a dream wonderful enough to remember clearly.
Well, are you okay? I mean, I'll be back in town in a little bit. No, so I guess realities only exist when she's asleep. So the creation of all reality as we know it only happens because we are part of her dream. So when she wakes up, she inadvertently destroys the world. So if I wake her up in the real world, because this is her dream avatar, reality as we know it ends because we are only a part of her dream. Does that make sense? All I did was say hello.
Don't speak my name.
Is an I am she who is not to be named. Tomorrow saying Esther summons me to them. If I can't say your name, what am I supposed to
You
say?
have... Stop that!
She is the king in yellow. Enclosed room with a mirror. Prepare the host for scene 2 by doing apply the masquerade mask to the host's face. Doing the host in elegant robes. Affix a ritual knife to the hostess person. When all is complete, look in a mirror to ensure the costume is prepared properly.
Hi! Aren't you in proper dress, dearest?
Just having pre-show jitters. Getting the mask on is tricky with my handshake so much.
Jitters?
Yeah, you know, ha ha ha. I know I look like Playboy, but I still get nervous in front of pretty girls like...
Dearest, you love your king, yes?
Oh, yeah.
And you would never lie to her, correct? Then tell me, what happened to your face? What an unfortunate accident. And an even more unfortunate face. For now, we shall conceal that hideous visage of yours beneath the hood of your robe. Hopefully, this won't affect your performance. And in the interest of not having further accidents, you will have my undivided attention from now on. You may express your gratitude to your king.
Damn, I just died. I got wrecked. What happens if I do this, and then I follow this ritual? If you see or hear something strange in here, be ready to proceed in total darkness. No lights, no candles. Wear ceremonial robe and ritual necklace. I can't get rid of the down over my... yeah, I'm just working on my pronunciation. She's right in front of me. Maybe if I bury my face in this book, she won't notice the mask is fused to my face.
Oh, are you stuck on a word? I can help you sound it out. Let me see the page.
No, I got it. I'm a big boy. Violin can't be harder to figure out than English. Ha ha
It
ha.
would probably be easier to read if the book wasn't upside down, darling.
Maybe. Oh, that explains why I couldn't read it. Okay, I think I've got it now.
Darling, why are you holding it so close to your face? The font shouldn't be that small.
Maybe I have bad eyesight. I usually wear contacts.
But you aren't wearing them now?
Yeah.
Put the book down. Now.
Thanks.
Darling!
This pain, it's unreal.
Heavens below! What happened to you?
I can't even formulate thoughts right now. Whatever happens, happens.
Is that why you were hiding your face? No, baby. I don't care about any of that. I'm not so shallow that I'd fuss over what you look like. I'm here because I like you. No matter what happens to you. So don't be so self-conscious around me, okay? Just stay right there until you're mentally prepared to continue.
Damn, I look pretty bad in this situation. Yeah, Ryder, you thought this was just gonna be a regular old dating sim? No. So you guys are aware, I'm stabbing myself now. I already done this ending. Oh, smooch. Yeah. At the night lab, blah 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 blah.
Lay thine hands upon my bodice, for before you stands a goddess. Know this guest of goldenrod is merely the first of the night.
Yes, until my schemes may flourish, we shall haunt my empty fortress. Let us dance a world diverse while we feed our appetites. By the morrow, we shall know if the king came tonight. Midnight marks the final chime. Until that comes, there is still time.
Graciously obeisance, demonstrate a courtly patience. He declines no invitation he receives upon his court. All who live in doomed Yatil will know without report. The king arrived by your escort, a prophecy of grim import. An immaculate performance, dearest. Bravissimo. There's only one more scene to reenact, and then this world will be mine.
Probably should ask before we got to the final act, but this play isn't a tragedy, right?
No, it's not. The ending is actually quite hilarious.
Oh, okay. What
Your
happened?
character is slain, and all of his wishes come true in an unexpected way. His ambitions of greed, influence, and fame. He dies penniless, alone, and infamous.
Wait, my character dies? I'm gonna die? I thought you said it was a comedy.
Comedy is merely tragedy from far enough away, dearest.
That is true.
I anticipated that you might get cold feet after learning of your character's fate.
Oh yeah?
However, my wrath is terror far beyond a touch of stage fright. So, for your sake, dearest, do the fucking scene.
Alright, retrieve green light red fire candles and allow the king into the room. Or hungry, uninvited guests may arrive. The room is filled with the mouth-watering aroma of perfectly seasoned meats and fresh fruit. There must be a magical component involved here, please, because I see no less than 3 of my favorite dishes. Esther is strutting towards my bench.
Surely you don't intend to merely watch me eat, dearest.
I didn't think she was going to let me have any. Don't mind if I do.
That's not what I meant. Instead of watching me eat this feast, you'll feed it to me.
What was that? It sounded like groans of murderous anger from outside the door. They all got masks on their face. They must be Esther's followers or even ex-partners. Then their groans were of jealousy. Come on, Fry, would you like me to feed you a bite?
Oh, heavens below, yes! I am pleased by this new attitude of yours.
If I'd have to bring puff.
What do you think you're doing?
Ah, it's delicious. It's so good. I never had it like it.
Let me try!
Oh, you want a bite even though my lips have touched it?
I don't want it after all.
Well, if you don't want it, then I guess I can have some now, right?
Hey, hold on!
It's a shame you don't want any of it. What you gonna do? Watch me eat your favorite desserts or suffer an indirect kiss?
Give me the cream puff.
Give me the cream.
I order you to hand over the cream puff.
Very well, my king. I feel this husk staring jealousy daggers in my back. They'll tear my head off if I let this go on. Save some of this for the play. It will hurt the performance if we eat the entire set, won't it?
I suppose.
Wretched guest, you come to mock me for the amusement thou was hawking, and so in town you stalk me to watch my schemes fall apart. Strip thy mask, apologize, and hastily depart. Leave thee just my broken heart. Leave naught else in the whole apart.
Wear no mask, no witness, for it was thee who hast permit this golden guest to own the dimness of the city of Yatil. Go, for I'm the king in yellow, whose long shadow's on Yatil, and whose shadow you're in still. Dark as death is now Yatil.
Irk, I draw the blade from my contusions. My life reaches its conclusion. Cruelty matched by your delusions that you truly are the king. Yes, you would have granted all my wishes and not forsaken me. If indeed you were the king, why would you have murdered me?
Because I've granted all your wishes, I'm afraid I disagree. All alone you are with all of your remaining family. And as vision turns to darkness, you have claim to all you see. And you'll wear that mask and robe for the rest of all your life indeed. Thank you! Oh, thank you!
Nice calm.
Smiles, dearest, smiles! Aren't you proud of yourself?
Why? Why didn't you use a stage knife? I'm really bleeding out here.
To ensure you stay in character, call it method acting, if you will. Do this, and I will bestow upon you the smooch I promised.
I mean the smooches you promised, plural? You said you'd give me 2.
Even now, that's really all you can think about? Your world is about to be enslaved by a horror from beyond the stars. You're dying from a stab wound, and you're worried about smooches? You are an interesting human. It is a pity that you'll soon cast away your individuality for me. Relationships. I steal the hearts and minds of the rich or powerful to break them. Because I am the breeze of chaos that knocks down any tower that challenges the grandness of my court. Before, I only pursued you because you have a great deal of clout amongst the night-going crowd and shrewd, wealthy types. You would have been an incredibly powerful servant who would have been able to draw in countless wayward souls that meet my standards. At least, until that reality ended and you undid all of my hard work.
Why?
Why? Because it's what I do, huh? Such a defiant tone. Why aren't you under the effects of the yellow sign? Were you unaffected? Did the spell fail?
I don't feel any different.
You're supposed to be obsessed with me!
Well, it sucks for you. Ah.
You can try and resist it all you want, but one way or another, you're my eternal slave.
Are you proposing me? I accept.
No, dearest, I'm not talking about marriage. What I'm talking about is catering to my every whim, anticipating my every desire.
Isn't that what marriage is?
And living solely.
No, it doesn't sound like marriage.
No, I'm talking about a servitude where you do nothing but kiss the ground I walk on and revere me for all of time.
No, we have downers.
It's different. Is too.
How so?
It means no freedom. Forever. You are only permitted to do as I say.
Yeah, for sure.
It means never being allowed to quit your servitude. You'll never be free. Exactly.
You're just literally describing being married. Hey, if that's what you want, then I'm in. Let's get married.
Dearest, you shouldn't. I stole you away.
We're a couple in the other reality, actually.
Why?
You can't really want to marry me that bad.
You're just trying to act all smooth, so I give you your second smooch.
Save it for our wedding day.
You can't be serious, right?
He was serious. King and white. Ha! Alright, let's see where else I gotta go. Did that one all the way through.
Dearest. Oh dear.
Look at me!
Well, obviously your darling has been playing us for fools.
Bad ending. Alright, I think it's enough for now. Let me take a bit of a break.